The night was falling slowly through the curtains of the sky. Silver rivers on the windows, quiet tears that never dried. I was walking through the ruins of a soul too tired to fight, carrying the weight of memories every lonely night. Then your shadow touched the silence like a candle in the rain, soft enough to calm the thunder buried in my veins. You looked at me so gently, as if broken things were gold. And for the first time in forever, I did not feel cold. Your voice moved like a prayer across the darkness in my chest, turning every wound into a place of quiet rest. I was made of shattered echoes, scattered far apart, till your love uncovered beauty in this crystal heart. Oh, slowly you pulled me near, like moonlight drawing oceans without fear. And all the walls I built inside faded away. You hold my crystal heart so carefully, like something fragile made for eternity. And every little scar begins to shine tonight. Inside your arms, the broken pieces turn to light. Oh, don't let me fall apart again. You're the only home I've ever had within. Stay beside my soul where all the shadows start, and keep your hands forever on my crystal heart. Morning came in whispers through the pale and quiet gold, dancing on your sleeping face, tender to behold. I traced the lines upon your fingers, memorized your skin, like every touch was writing poems deep beneath my skin. Outside the world was restless, chasing empty neon dreams. But here beside your heartbeat, nothing's ever what it seems. Time becomes a feather drifting slowly through the blue, and every part of heaven somehow leads me back to you. If someday storms surround us and the stars refuse to glow, if winter steals the roses and the northern winds still blow, promise me you'll stay here when the skies are dark above, because a crystal heart survives through patient hands and love. Oh, every breath becomes your name, burning softly through my soul like rain. And all the fear I used to hide disappears. You hold fills with light. Oh, don't let this beautiful dream end. You're the only truth my trembling hands defend. Stay beside my soul when worlds fall apart, and keep your light forever in my crystal heart. Even if the seasons change and all the rivers run dry, even if tomorrow leaves 1,000 stars behind, I will still believe in us beneath the endless dark, because your love was written deeply through my heart. Oh, deeper than the ocean's cry, higher than the angels in the sky. You are the calm inside my storms tonight. You hold my crystal heart eternally, like the rarest piece of love the world could ever see. And every shattered dream becomes alive tonight. Inside your eyes I finally found the reason why. Oh, never let the silence take me. You're the only light this lonely soul can see. The night was falling slowly through the curtains of the sky. Silver rivers on the windows, quiet tears that never dried. I was walking through the ruins of a soul too tired to fight, carrying the weight of memories every lonely night. Then your shadow touched the silence. The night was breathing softly through the open window pane, silver shadows dancing slowly on your skin. And I could hear the fragile rhythm of your lonely heart calling my name so quietly. You touched my soul without a single word to say, like holy water falling over all my pain. Every scar inside me faded in your gentle light. Oh, you healed the dark inside my life. I was a storm with nowhere left to go, a drifting flame beneath the falling snow. Then your eyes became my only home, my only home. And every trembling moment leads me back to you, like heaven pulling lost hearts closer tonight. like a hymn inside my chest, a tender hymn surrounding me. I never knew a touch could feel this innocent, like angels resting in the warmth of human hands. You kissed the fear inside my weary mind away, and turned my tears into grace. If someday all the world forgets my name, if all the fires vanish into rain, I'll still remember how your love remains, forever remains. And every fragile part of me still runs to you, like rivers searching for the ocean endlessly. Your heart is gentle enough to make the broken bloom. Oh, stay with me through every season, please. Sacred affection, you hold me like the dawn embraces fading night. Slowly you heal me, with every heartbeat shining through my shattered life. Sacred affection, your love is written in the deepest part of me. Oh, don't let go. You are the only truth my heart believes. And if the stars fall down one by one tonight, if every road disappears beyond our sight, I'll hold your soul until the end of time, until the end of time. No fear can take this love away from us. No silence could erase the way you touch my heart. You are the calm within my restless blood, my endless light, my sacred love. Sacred affection, you lift me higher than the angels ever fly. Endlessly save me, with every breath you turn my darkness into light. Sacred affection, your love forever lives inside of me. Oh, don't let go. You are the reason my heart still believes. Sacred affection, stay here with me eternally. The night was breathing softly through the open window pane, silver shadows dancing slowly on your skin. And I could hear the fragile rhythm of your lonely heart calling my name so quietly. You touched my soul without a single word to say, like holy water falling over all my pain. Every scar The night was trembling under silver rain. I walked through broken dreams and quiet pain. Every road I touched became a colder place, until your eyes carried me away. You spoke so softly to my weary soul, like morning light through windows made of gold. And every scar inside me slowly disappeared when your warm hands pulled me near. The world was loud, cruel and heartless before, but your gentle love opened every door. Now even silence sounds beautiful tonight, when you breathe beside me, slow and light. It shines where darkness used to stay, and every tear I try to hide falls softer in your grace. Oh, purest kindness living in your soul. You heal the pieces nobody could hold, like heaven whispering through the coldest storm. You keep my fragile spirit warm, and I would cross every lonely sea just to feel your arms around me. Purest kindness, stay with me tonight. Your love is calmer than the quiet moon, a sacred melody inside the gloom. And every little word you say to me feels like forever, endlessly. I used to fear the weight of empty days, the fading colors and the endless gray, but your compassion paints the sky anew with shades of hope because of you. Even the stars seem closer when you smile. The lonely miles disappear for a while, and all the storms that haunted me before cannot reach me anymore. Oh, your touch, it flows like rivers through my veins, and every shattered memory melts gently in the rain. Oh, purest kindness living in your eyes, a quiet paradise beyond the skies. You hold my trembling heart so carefully, like it was made eternally. And I would give every breath I own rather than face this world alone. Purest kindness, never let me go. If someday darkness calls my name again, and shadows try to steal the light within, I'll remember how your tender voice turned all my fears into a choice to love, to stay, to believe in brighter days. Oh, purest kindness, brighter than the dawn. Even after every hope was gone, You built a home inside my restless heart, where broken souls can safely start and die. We'll love you longer than the endless tide, with every tear and every fight. Purest kindness, you saved my life tonight. Oh, stay beside me through the fading light. Hold me softly through the endless night. Purest kindness, forever you and I. I was walking through the ruins of my own mistakes. Silent nights, broken lights, no place left to go. Every promise turned to shadows in the pouring rain, and my tired heart kept hiding from the world below. Then you came with quiet eyes and healing hands, soft enough to calm the storm inside my chest. You never asked me why I carried all this pain. You just stayed and loved me at my worst. I remember how your voice could stop the dark, like a candle glowing softly in the cold. Every little word you whispered felt like home, a gentle warmth my lonely soul could hold. And every time I almost fell apart, you held the pieces close beside your heart. Oh, you never let me drown alone. Yeah, you made this broken world feel whole. You are the kindest soul I've ever known, the only light that leads me through the cold. When every door was closing in the dark, you opened up your arms and healed my heart. Oh, stay with me tonight, so close, don't let this love fade into smoke. Yeah, your tenderness still saves my soul. You are the reason I still hope. There were days my heart was heavy as the sea. Every breath felt like a war I couldn't win, but your smile carried colors to my skies again, and your touch erased the sorrow from my skin. You listened to the silence in my tears, to the words I never dared gently out from every cloud. I still wonder what I did to deserve a love so patient, beautiful and true. 'Cause even when I hated who I was, you saw a soul still worth holding on to. And every scar I tried so hard to hide, you kissed away with stars inside your eyes. Oh, your love keeps pulling me alive. Yeah, you are the peace I cannot find. You are the kindest soul I've ever known. A quiet melody that feels like home. When all my faith was falling into dust, you held my trembling heart with gentle love. Oh, don't ever let me go tonight. Your voice still turns my darkness into light. Yeah, forever sounds so beautiful with you. The kindest soul I ever knew. If someday all the stars forget to shine, and every road disappears beneath our feet, I would still find heaven in your arms. 'Cause your love is all this heart will ever need. Oh, stay close to me forever. Yeah, my heart still calls your name through the rain. You are the kindest soul beneath the sky, the softest place where all my demons die. And if my world should fade 1,000 times, I'd still choose you for all my life. Oh, your love keeps healing every wound, like morning sunlight breaking through the blue. Yeah, no matter where this life may go, my heart will always run to you. You are the kindest soul I've ever known. I was walking through the ruins of my own mistakes. Silent nights, broken lights, no place left to go. Every promise turned to shadows in the pouring rain, and my tired heart kept hiding from the world below. And you came with quiet eyes. You came like moonlight through a broken window, soft on the scars I tried so hard to hide. I was a shadow walking through the silence, losing the pieces of my heart each night. Then your hands found mine so slowly, like heaven knew where I had been. And every wound inside me trembled the moment you let love begin. I still remember your eyes in the dark, shining like stars after endless rain. You whispered softly, almost crying, you will never hurt alone again. And I fell into your quiet mercy tonight, like a lonely soul finally reaching the light. Oh, you held me so close, so warm, so right. You are my angelic promise, the prayer my broken heart was waiting for. When the whole world turned cold around me, you became the fire in my storm. And I would cross every shadow just to hold you. Even forever would not be enough for this love. You saved the dying part of me with your endless tenderness, my love. There were nights I nearly stopped believing that someone pure could still exist, but your voice carried all the softness of every dream I ever missed. You kissed my fears like falling feathers, turning sorrow into gold. And every second beside you feels like a hand I'll never let go. If one day the stars lose their meaning, if oceans disappear from the shore, I will still love you in the silence, even deeper than before. 'Cause you calm every war inside my restless heart, like an answer written gently in the dark. And your love keeps pulling me closer, closer to heaven tonight. You are my angelic promise, the light that guides me through the endless rain. Every tear inside my memory melts away whenever you say my name. And I would give every heartbeat just to keep you. Through every lifetime, every wound, every fall, you turn my emptiness into music, the sweetest miracle of all. Stay, even when the seasons fade away, even when my voice grows weak with age. I will still search for your heartbeat in every breath I take. Oh, I never knew love could feel this holy, like two lost souls finally finding home. And if eternity is real, then let me spend it in your arms alone. You are my angelic promise, the only truth my heart has ever known. When darkness tried to pull me under, your love became my soul's own home. Oh, and the silence of the midnight rain. I was broken, drifting far away. Cold were the shadows living in my chest. Every road I walked led into emptiness. Then your eyes found mine so quietly, like the moonlight touching restless seas. You held my soul without a single word, and for the first time I felt the world breathe. Your fingers trembling over wounded scars, soft as a prayer beneath the stars. I never knew a heart could feel this safe, until your love carried all my pain away. And slowly you opened every locked door inside me, with a whisper so warm, so deep. You turned my darkest nights into gold. Oh, you stayed when I was hard to hold. You are my heavenly warmth, the fire inside, the winter of my soul, the light that keeps me breathing when I lose control. And every time your heartbeat calls my name, I fall again and again into your endless love. You are the shelter of my tears, the calm within my deepest fears. And when the whole world fades into the dark, your love remains like heaven wrapped around my heart. Ooh. There were nights I almost disappeared, hiding every broken dream in fear. But you touched the ruins gently with your hands, and built a home from all the shattered plans. You never asked me to become someone, never forced the shadows to be gone. You simply loved the parts I tried to hide. And suddenly I learned to feel alive. Your voice still lingers softly in my veins, like summer sunlight after endless rain. Every little breath you leave behind turns the ache inside my soul into peace tonight. And slowly you healed what time could never mend, with a love too pure to end. You kissed the loneliness out of one day the stars forget to shine, if every season leaves us behind, I will still find my way through the storm, because your arms are where my soul belongs. And even when my voice grows weak with time, your name will still echo inside my mind, like an angel singing softly through the blue. Ever called home. And when forever finally closes my eyes, I'll still be yours, still yours. Beyond the endless sky, you are the rhythm of my soul, the missing half that made me whole. And if heaven truly lives somewhere above, then I've touched it here, inside your love. Ooh, heavenly one, stay with me through every lifetime. In the silence of the midnight rain, I was broken, drifting far away. In the silence, I saw the rain fall softly on your tired eyes tonight, like heaven trying to wash away the hurt you hide. You smiled at me so gently, though your world was torn apart, and every silent crack inside still carried so much heart. You held my shaking hands as if they still deserved your light, even when my soul was drifting far beyond the night. And I remember every whisper floating through the dark. You loved me in the places I could never love myself. Slowly you stayed, and I still hear you breathing in the corners of my mind, like a sacred little melody the stars refuse to hide. Your tenderness remains inside my chest like quiet fire, burning without leaving ash behind. You touched them one by one, softly, like the moon upon the ocean, like the morning after storms are gone. And your love keeps calling me home. Unbroken tenderness, you held my soul. Turned into rivers in your hands. Oh, your love tenderness. You are the safest place I've ever known. There were nights I disappeared into the silence of my fears, carrying the weight of all my unforgiven years. But somehow you could read the hidden sorrow in my smile, and wait beside my restless heart for miles and miles. You never asked the wounded parts of me to run away, never turned your eyes when darkness covered up my face. Instead you kissed the trembling shadows one by one, until they learned the meaning of the sun. Slowly you healed, and every little shattered dream inside my chest began to bloom, like flowers growing fearlessly in abandoned rooms. You made me feel that even broken souls deserve a chance to dance beneath eternal light again. Oh, every time your fingers touch me, I can finally breathe again. Softly, like a prayer inside the midnight, like warm shelter from the rain. And your love keeps pulling me close. Unbroken tenderness, you held my soul when I was falling down. You wrapped your arms around the deepest loneliness I found, and every scar became a story. You were never scared to read out. Your heart kept loving me so purely, even when I couldn't believe. Unbroken tenderness, you are the reason I still believe. If one day the stars forget to shine, and all the skies lose every trace of blue, I would still find heaven in your eyes, because your love feels more eternal than the moon. Oh, stay, don't let this miracle fade away. Unbroken tenderness, your love still echoes through my emptiness tonight, like endless waves that reach the shore. No matter how they fight, and every fragile part within me finally learned what love can be. Oh, you turn my deepest wounds into beautiful memory. Unbroken tenderness, forever your heart lives inside of me. I was walking through the ruins of my restless mind, carrying the shadows I could never leave behind. Every smile I wore was fading into empty rooms. Every dream I touched dissolved too soon. Then your eyes found mine in the quiet rain, like a gentle light softening my pain. You never asked me why my soul was torn apart. You simply held the broken pieces of my heart. And slowly I learned what love really means. You speak so softly when the whole world screams, turning all my scars into peaceful things. And every time your fingers reach for mine, heaven feels so close tonight. Your heart is beautifully pure, like moonlight falling through an open door. You love me without asking for more, beautifully pure. And when my faith begins to disappear, you stay beside me, calm my deepest fears. In your arms I finally feel secure. Your soul is beautifully pure. There were nights I thought I wasn't worth a prayer, too afraid to believe somebody could care. But your love arrived without a single change, like summer sunlight after endless rain. You see the parts of me I tried to hide, the trembling child I kept so deep inside. Yet you kissed my wounds like they were made of gold, teaching this cold heart how to unfold. So slowly you became my safest place. Even silence sounds beautiful with you. Every little breath feels honest and true. And when you whisper that you won't let go, my lonely soul begins to glow. Your heart is beautifully pure, like waves dancing softly against the shore. You heal every ache I carried before, beautifully pure. And when the darkness tries to pull me near, your voice alone is all I need to hear. Inside your love I found a cure. Your soul is beautifully pure. If someday all the stars forget to shine, I would still see heaven in your eyes. If the world grows cruel and love turns cold, I will protect the warmth you hold. Because your kindness saved my weary soul, turned shattered pieces into something whole. And every beat inside my chest is yours forevermore. Your heart is beautifully pure, the kind of love this world is searching for. Even angels could not love me more, beautifully pure. softly pure. My heart belongs to you forevermore. I was walking through the ruins of my restless mind. I was walking through the ruins of my restless mind. I was walking through the ruins of my restless mind, carrying the shadows I could never leave behind. Every smile I wore was fading into empty rooms. Every dream I touched dissolved too soon. Then your eyes found mine in the quiet rain, like a gentle light, softening my pain. You never asked me why my soul was torn apart. You simply held the broken pieces of my heart. And slowly I learned what love really means. You speak so softly when the whole world screams, turning all my scars into peaceful things. And every time your fingers reach for mine, the night was colder than the words we never said. Your shadow danced across the hall slowly. I kept your picture near the window by my bed, where fading silver moonlight used to fall. And every little crack inside my tired old soul began to heal the day you stayed. No thunder, no miracle, no fire to hold, just quiet love that never walked away. You touched my shaking hands like they were made of glass, like something sacred worth saving. And every wound I tried so hard to hide from the past felt softer with your breathing. Carried me through the rain, through every silent heartbreak, every hidden pain. And your love moves slow, like rivers under starlight, never loud, never leaving my side. Softly faithful, you love the worst in me. Pieces no one else could even see. And every time my soul was falling apart, you held me close inside your heart. I used to fear that love was only temporary, a candle dying in the wind. But you would whisper little promises so carefully, and make the dark feel warm again. The mornings came with fragile gold upon your skin, your sleepy eyes still searching mine, like I was something worth returning to again. After every hard goodbye, and even when the distance pulled us far apart, across the lonely miles between, your voice still echoed gently through my restless heart, like the softest melody. Oh, you became my quiet place, the calm beneath my trembling waves, and every fear I tried to hide would fade. Inside your arms, softly faithful, you carried me through the rain, through every silent heartbreak, every hidden pain. And your love moves slow, like rivers under starlight, never loud, never leaving my side. Softly faithful, you love the worst in me, the shattered pieces no one else would dare to keep. And every time my soul was losing the fight, you stayed awake through every night. If heaven listens when the lonely people pray, then maybe you were sent to me, not like a fire burning wildly through the dark, but like the dawn arrived so peacefully. And I still hear your heartbeat in the silence, still feel your warmth inside these empty rooms. And even if the whole world fades into the blue, I would still choose you. Softly faithful, you carried me all this way, through every tear that slowly washed my fears away. And your love still shines like diamonds in the night sky, gentle as forever in my eyes. Softly faithful, the safest part of me, the only light my wounded soul will ever need. And if tomorrow takes the stars above apart, I'll still be yours with all my heart. Softly faithful, softly faithful. The night was colder than the words we never said. Your shadow danced across the hall slowly. You walked in softly through the silence, like morning light on broken glass. I was a soul that kept on hiding, afraid that nothing good would last. Then your hands touched all my shadows, like they were never dark at all. You loved the parts I tried forgetting, and held me gently when I'd fall. I still remember every heartbeat, every trembling breath you gave. Your eyes were full of quiet mercy, turning storms into peaceful waves. And in your arms the night grew lighter, like heaven whispering my name. Oh, your love moved slowly through me, like a river calm and warm. Every wound inside me fading, every fear suddenly gone, gone. You are my innocent flame, burning softly through the rain, never asking me to change, only loving me the same. And when the whole world disappears, your heartbeat is all I hear, like an angel calling my name. Innocent flame. There were nights my soul felt empty, cold as ashes in the wind. But your voice became my shelter, pulling me back home again. You would trace my tired emotions with a tenderness so rare, like you knew my deepest sorrows without me saying they were there. And every time the darkness found me, you became my silver sky, a quiet star above the chaos, keeping all my hopes alive. Oh, your love was never selfish, only patient, only true. When you hold me close in silence, I can hear my spirit breathe. Every lonely scar is melting, falling slowly from me, from me. You are my innocent flame, burning softly through the rain. Every shattered part of me feels alive inside your grace. And when my strength begins to fade, you still kiss my tears away, like forever calling my name. Innocent flame. If someday the stars stop shining, if the skies forget the dawn, I would still believe in heaven, just because your love was born. You taught my restless heart forgiveness, you turned sorrow into light, and every fragile piece within me finally feels worthy tonight. Tonight, you are my innocent flame. fall softly on the window tonight. Your shadow dances slowly in the trembling light. I hear your quiet breathing beside my lonely soul, like every broken fragment suddenly made whole. The world was cold before your gentle hands found mine, a fading photograph erased by hands of time. But you stayed near me when the stars forgot to glow, and wrapped my restless heart inside your tender halo. I still remember every silence in your eyes, the way your fragile smile could calm the darkest skies. No gold could ever buy the peace your love has grown. You turned this empty house into a living home. And I still tremble when you whisper low, like moonlight drifting through the winter snow. Stay near, do not let this feeling go. Your tender halo shines around my soul tonight, soft as the angels singing somewhere out of sight. And when the night becomes too heavy to hold on, you pull me closer with a love so warm, so strong. I could spend forever lost inside your heart, where every wound and sorrow slowly falls apart. Your gentle touch keeps healing what the world once broke. My heaven lives inside your tender halo. The candles flicker slowly while your fingers trace every hidden scar beneath my tired face. You never asked for perfection from my restless mind, only the truth in every fear I tried to hide. And when the storms arrive like oceans in the dark, you hold my shaking hands and shelter every spark. No loud and empty promise could outshine your grace. I find my quiet forever every time we embrace. The hours pass like feathers drifting through the air, and every little moment tells me you still care. Even the silence sounds beautiful with you, like midnight painted gold beneath a sky of blue. Oh, I still lose myself inside your gaze, like wandering through some endless sacred maze. Stay close and never fade away. Your tender halo shines around my your tender halo. If all the stars should disappear someday and every road begins to fade away, I would still find you through the deepest shadow blue, because my only light has always been you. Your tender halo burns beyond the falling rain, calling my weary spirit back to life again. And even if the world forgets our little song, your love will be the place where I belong. Sacred whispers drifting through the clouds somehow. And when my final breath dissolves into the night, I'll rest forever in your tender halo. Softly on the window tonight, your shadow dances slowly in the trembling light. I hear your quiet breathing beside my lonely soul, like every broken fragment suddenly made whole. The world was cold before your gentle hands found mine. You walked into my darkest room tonight, like morning light through broken window skies. I was a soul with tired and empty hands, trying to hold what I could never stand. And every word you whispered felt so warm, soft as the rain before the coming storm. You saw the bruises hidden in my smile and stayed beside me all the while. I was afraid to love again, afraid to trust the world within, but your eyes carried heaven's mercy, golden mercy. Oh, you touched the wounds nobody knew, turned all my gray skies into blue. And when my faith was growing weak, you held my heart so tenderly. Golden mercy shining over me, like the sunset falling softly on the sea. You love me slowly, patiently, even when I lose myself in misery. And I never knew a heart could feel this safe before, till you close beneath your holy light. There were nights I almost disappeared, drowning inside the weight of all my fears. But you kept singing softly through the dark, like fragile fire, protecting one small spark. You never asked for perfect honesty, you only wanted all the truth in me. And every scar I tried so hard to hide, you kissed them gently, one by one tonight. Maybe heaven sent your soul to mine to heal the ache I carried all this time. Your love is quiet, but it saves me. Golden mercy. Oh, your arms became my safest place, a shelter filled with endless grace. And every tear that touched my skin, you turned to love again. Golden mercy shining over me, like the moonlight dancing on eternity. You love me deeply, endlessly, even when my heart forgets to believe. And I never thought forever could feel this warm before, till your hands found mine through every storm. Golden mercy, don't let go tonight. Keep me near beneath your silver sky. If someday all the stars refuse to glow, and every road becomes too cold to know, I'll still remember how you saved my soul, with quiet love that made me whole. Oh, you are the calm inside my restless sea, the only truth my heart will always need. Stay with me. Golden mercy forever covering me, like eternal rivers flow into the sea. You love me purely, faithfully, like a dream too beautiful to leave. And I would cross the darkest nights just to hear your heartbeat more. You became the home I waited for. Golden mercy, shine through all my pain. Never leave, don't fade away. Golden mercy, hold my soul tonight. Under your endless light. You walked into my darkest room tonight, like morning light through broken window skies. I was a soul with tired and empty hands, trying to hold what I could never stay. And every word you whispered felt so warm, soft as the rain before the coming storm. You saw the bruises hidden in my smile, afraid to love again, afraid to trust the world within. But your eyes carried heaven's mercy, golding. The evening falls in silver light. Your shadow dances through my mind, soft as rain on tired windows. You arrive without a sound, and every wound I tried to hide slowly loosens in your hands, like winter fading from the roses, touched again by springtime air. I was a lonely constellation, drifting endlessly alone. Then your eyes became the harbor, calling my restless soul home. Your whisper moves across the silence, like a prayer the heavens know. And I keep breathing in your sweetness, afraid someday you'll let go. Stay near me tonight. Don't let the darkness take your life. My trembling heart has learned your name, and now it softly calls for your gentle devotion. You love me without trying to change the scars I own. You hold my fragile pieces like they were made of gold, and every moment in your arms feels warmer than the morning sun. If forever has a language, it sounds like your love, slow and long. The moonlight pours across your shoulders, like a dream too pure to touch. I memorize your quiet breathing as the whole world disappears. No diamond shining in the distance could ever rival what you are, because your soul is made of kindness, a sacred fire in the dark. And when my faith begins to weaken, you become my steady hymn, turning all my fear to rivers that finally learn to rest. I never knew a heart could listen the way your silence listens back, as if every broken memory still deserves a place to land. Oh, onto my soul. Even when the night grows cold, your tender voice keeps pulling me closer than before to your gentle devotion. You kiss the deepest sadness sleeping underneath my skin. You heal me with your patience again and again, and every tear I used to hide melts softly